This year, LG caught us a bit off guard by announcing a new X series of smartphones. The models span a range from the lower mid-tiers to almost flagship grade, and some also come with unique features, borrowed from the top-shelf class of the company's smartphones. For example, the first members of the family were the LG X screen, which has a ticker display like the one on the LG V10, and the LG X Cam, which features a dual-camera module on its back. Later, a second wave of devices was announced, with the X Power, X Style, X Max, and X Mach fleshing out the portfolio. Here, we will be taking a look at the speediest of the bunch, the LG X Mach. Dressed in modest-looking build materials, it sports a Qualcomm Snapdragon 808, 3GB of RAM, a camera with impressively wide, 1.55 megapixels, and a QHD, 1440 by 2560, screen resolution. It's almost a flagship-class smartphone, without stepping on the LG G5's toes too much, possibly aimed at those who want top-level performance, but would prefer playing less, even if it's for a less flashy-looking handset. Interface. We are generally pleased with the version of the LG X here. It has the looks and feel of the one found on the LG G5. Don't worry, though, there's a home and app drawer style that can easily be downloaded from the settings menu, and Dual Window has returned to make use of the 5.5-inch display. The UI runs very smoothly on the X Mach, and the animations and soft colors are nice to behold. The organizer apps, such as clock and calendar, have no clutter about them and are very well presented. The dialer is beautiful as ever, though its content still does suffer from the too big syndrome. It just feels like the 5.5-inch display should be able to fit a lot more contacts on screen than it does, especially when searching via the dial pad. We still encountered some issues, such as a garbled settings menu, and a couple of bugs, which left a bad taste, but didn't break the overall experience. As far as fingerprint unlocking goes, it's pretty fast, but sometimes doesn't get it right on the first time. We blame that on the fact that a single finger profile is only made of 7 scans, so there are some angles that remain uncovered. Still, the scanner is fast to react and it's hardly an issue. Just lift the finger and tap again and you're in. The whole process takes less than a second. So, yes, we do have a couple of gripes with the interface, but we did like using it for what it is. If feature-rich is what you are looking for, we'd say the LG X on the Mach will not satisfy your needs. However, if you plan to use it as if it's a reskinned version of vanilla Android, that's pretty much how it feels in the end, and you will most probably enjoy it. Last, but not least, there seems to be an issue with the vibrating feedback on this phone. Bear in mind, our test unit is a pre-production one, so this might be a bug that's going to be ironed out a bit later, but here's our experience. There's definitely a vibrating motor inside the phone. It does go off when there are incoming calls, messages, or alarms. However, there is no way to activate vibration feedback for keyboard apps or navigational key usage. Weird, really, and we hope that it is indeed just a pre-release issue that's going to be fixed.